Welcome to ELVPrasadTechzone. Now the topic is Hadoop framework. Hadoop is a distributed computing framework for processing of large datasets across cluster of computers. Generally, it is used to store, process, and analyze data. So it can store and process using the different uh, framework components. So it is mainly used for batch processing of data. Batch processing generally that is for the if we are getting the data in regular intervals of time, repeated regular intervals of time. That may be every hour or every day or every week or every month. So like that, those are the batch processing. So while doing distributed computing, it splits the data across multiple nodes in the cluster and data processing will be done in parallel. So Hadoop is designed in such a way that it can scale up from single computer to thousands of computers. So each machine will be doing local computation as well as the storage. So the storage, especially disk storage of data. So it can efficiently store and process large data sets which are ranging from gigabytes to petabytes or even more. What are the Hadoop framework components? So Hadoop framework has four components which are Hadoop distributed file system, it's a HDFS, and MapReduce, Yarn, and Hadoop common. Let's get into the Hadoop components one by one. Now let's see the Hadoop distributed file system. HDFS is a Hadoop distributed file system. It is the first component of the Hadoop and it is responsible for storing the file. It is a distributed file system and which enables the data to be stored at multiple nodes in the cluster, which ensures data security and fault tolerance. Means we should have a security for the data as well as fault tolerant. Means if any failure occurs, in that case we are able to get the or restore the data. So that would be the fault tolerance, and it provides high throughput access to the application data, means high availability of data irrespective of the situations. So that is, while processing data, the file will be divided into blocks and which are then stored in multiple nodes of the cluster. So second one is the MapReduce. So this is the second component of the Hadoop and which is responsible for processing file. So it is a programming model which helps Java programs to do parallel distributed computation on data using key value pairs. So when a query is sent to the process dataset in HDFS, the map task takes input data and converts it into dataset, which can be computed in key value pair. In the reduce task, the query is broken into multiple parts and the results of all these multiple parts are combined and the overall result is sent back to the user. So the output of the map task is consumed by the reduce task and then the output of the reducer gives the desired result. So this is about MapReduce. And third one is the Yarn. Yarn stands for yet another resource negotiator, and it works like an operating system to Hadoop. It is a framework for job scheduling and cluster resource management. So actually Yarn is a resource manager which manages scheduling jobs and resources of the cluster across the Hadoop system. The various types of scheduling are first come first serve, fair share scheduler, and capacity scheduler, etc. So by default, first come first serve scheduling is set by the Yarn. The last component of Hadoop is Hadoop Common. Hadoop Common includes Java libraries and utilities which are used to start Hadoop and which will be used by other modules of the Hadoop. So like, share and subscribe to ELVPrasadTechzone. Thanks for watching.